8:51 is your time this morning, and we are continuing to follow that breaking news as Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster has reported major damage to the Newberry County Emergency Operations Center. Foster is saying lightning struck the building, causing the technology in the center to malfunction. Our News 19's Ariana Clay is live on the scene with the very latest on when operations could be running back to normal. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, Xavier. Yeah, so we do know that this caught a lot of people off guard, but here to tell us more about that is Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster. Thank you for your time today. Just kind of walk me through what happened last night.
Well, we had a terrific thunderstorm that just came in from, I think, over from Batesburg, and it just blew up over Newberry County. Tremendous lightning storm, but a lot of rain too. But apparently lightning struck one of our towers or several of our towers and took out all the electronics in our communication system. We also had a lightning strike at our detention center, which is on the other side of town, which is our backup 911 center. It took damage as well. But we were able to get some of the other systems that we use to come back up in order to be able to provide services to the people. And honestly, we didn't really miss a beat, slowed us down a little bit. We had to revert to old technology, but I'm proud of our dispatchers and technicians for being able to get the job done under adverse conditions. And you can imagine too that during that time, a big major thunderstorm with lightning, power outages, trees down, how busy a 911 center will be.
Do you know if there are still people without power this morning?
If there are, it's going to be isolated pockets, but the power crews came out, again, as they always do here in Newberry County, and got power restored pretty quickly. And it's not easy. Not only are you fighting the elements, but you got trees down, which cause another problem. You got to get to it, and then you got to get the lines up. Some of the poles break. You have to replace poles. But, you know, they got it all done pretty much before the sun came up.
If residents are encountering a tree that's down or a power line that's down, what should they do?
They should call, easiest way would be call here, 321-2222. It's an 803 area code. That's 803-321-2222, and we'll get it to the proper location. Or if your power is out, call your designated power supplier. All of them have apps that you can go through, and all of them have emergency numbers. If you got a tree down in the road, 321-2222 is the number to call.
And just to clarify one more time, so the 911 systems are up and going?
They are up and running. We are operating more like the 1980s than we are the 2020s. But we still get the calls out and we still get the calls done. So it's just a little more difficult on our end and the dispatcher's end, going back to old way of doing it. We've got extensive damage. We're investigating that right now. We don't know how long we're going to be technically down. We're not down. We're able to dispatch, but down with the technology that makes our lives so much easier.
Thank you for the update, Sheriff. Live in Newberry County, Ariana Clay for News 19 WLTX.
Good morning, beautiful people. I'm Xavier Harris. Your time right now is 8:56, and we are continuing to follow that breaking news in Newberry County, where County Sheriff Lee Foster has reported major damage to the Newberry County Emergency Operations Center. And we have our very own News 19's Ariana Clay live at the scene with the sheriff to break down exactly what happened this morning. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, Xavier. Yes, well, we do know this storm caught a lot of people off guard, but here to tell us more about that is Sheriff Lee Foster. Thank you for your time, Sheriff. Just kind of walk me through what happened last night.
We had a terrific thunderstorm. massive. It covered almost the entire county of Newberry. And not only did it have a lot of water in it, it had a lot of lightning and popping, hitting trees, setting trees on fire, mayhem everywhere. But we took a hit here at the sheriff's office, and then we took another hit out at the jail. That's significant because our 911 center is here. Out at the jail is our backup center. So we were down briefly with communications. Our dispatchers automatically, through their training, they went to walkie-talkies and started communicating through walkie-talkies, which that system held. It was up. We were unable to do any computer-aided dispatching, any tone-outs of the fire departments, rescue squads, EMS. We had to do that live voice feed. And then we also used a computer app that helps us get that out. So we have extensive electronic damage in our 911 center and in our backup center. We are working right now, as we have all night long, to get the systems back up and running.
Thank you for the update, Sheriff. Well, of course, as we continue to learn more information, we'll keep you updated. But for now, live in Newberry County, Ariana Clay for News 19 WLTX.